December 20th. OMG, it's almost my birthday. Ooh, it's icy. 21st. I see that I'm icy. Am I meeting? The biting chill of the air forces you to zip up your jacket as you step out of the bus. It took only a few stops. We're going to meet 80, Addie, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Addie 80 at a diner because he's in town. Look around the street trying to find your route to the diner while simultaneously avoiding the reckless traffic and huge snow drifts piled on the sidewalk. You need to better care of plowing. I'm in Minnesota. You signs shake your head in defeat before turning your attention to people filling the street. It's always lively but busy today as people flood the stores in search of socks, gift cards, and useless trinkets in preparations for Christmas. All of the things that will inevitably end up forgotten somewhere in a dark closet. Finally manage to outline the way in your mind and without standing around the cold any further, hastily walk to the diner, radiating cold, warm yellow light in the distance. You look at the people passing by, struggling to not seem nosy while trying to find a familiar figure. You lady's face, but he's shown you a picture of himself with the head blurred out before. Despite most of his features, the one thing you know is that your friend possessed short hair dyed red with which alone should make him stand out from the crowd. Okay. This fact is proving somewhat useless now, though, as your surroundings are practically drowning in quickly passing red colors. Drifts, crimson winter coats, and flashing tail lights of cars are all turning your view into a blurred kaleidoscope of red. You have to blink to steady your focus before a smudge of something dark catches your attention. But the darker the color stands out from the mix of the vivid red shapes. Step closer to it before your breath hitches. OMG, is that my man? Y'all scarred up. What happened? Did you get in a fight before coming here, girl? What? The freak happened. A thin line of smoke coming from a cigarette in his scarred mouth wavers in the cold evening wind, bringing your attention to the countless piercings on the man's ear, anything that could probably compete with his scars in the amount. Pour out like a sore thumb amidst the cheery Christmas scenery of the city center. Part of your brain can't comprehend the man's existence. It tells you that his presence is wrong, like he's not supposed to be here. You feel rise in your throat as his dark color eyes flick towards you. That my man. Causing the unconscious sense of shame burns through your chest, but you can't look away. His eyes glint in the light coming from the diner as he slowly looks over at you. His eyes stop at your own and just for a split second, your locked gazes. Can't quite articulate the feeling of the stranger's gaze creates in you. In a way, it makes you uncomfortable. Feel almost small and insignificant, and all you want to do is get away from this encounter as fast as possible. On the other hand, though, almost hypnotic and somehow makes you want to stand here and consume each other purely with eyes and nothing else. You slightly squeeze your hand, trying to get back to reality. Wait, red hair? Addison? Oh, you're gonna recognize me. Took you a minute. Whoa. I was getting worried. I was staring at a stranger for 2 minutes straight. Suddenly, Addison Scar's wrinkle as he let out a distant chuckle. What would you do if you were staring at a stranger? Not a chance. My Addison radar has never lied. Not a chance. Okay, never lie. Addison just laughs even more. Oh yeah? That's debatable. Hey! I recognized you without even knowing what your face looks like, didn't I? Well, that's a pretty low bar, don't you think? Smiling at you, playfully roll your eyes, your words start to fade away. After all, it really is your good friend, old Addison. Whatever you say, doofus. Just flashes a grin as she shrugs his shoulders. Addison then turns towards the diner. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Addison then turns towards the diner and looks it up and down as he takes a long drag of his cigarette. Looks nice. And it looks even nicer inside. Are you ready to head in then? You bet I am. After pushing his cigarette and throwing it into the nearest trash can, he opens the front door of the diner and holds it for you. Give him a grateful nod and step into the building. Ooh, so chilly. Oh, it's so cute. A bright establishment welcomes you with pleasant warmth and appetizing smells coming from within. This is such a cute game. I love it already. Sighing, you can already feel blood. Right. Flowing to your cheeks as the contrast between the cold outside and the warm inside kicks in. The evening atmosphere in the diner is. I cannot read today. The freak. Surprisingly, compared to the busy street, it's not all that crowded inside. Soft pop music playing in the background blends with the quiet chattering of the few people inside, adding to a pleasant ambiance. You instinctively smile, happy to see your favorite diner stay so lively even in the evening. It's the idea to come here. It's been a place you always go to with your friends, sometimes even alone if you need the warmth of a meal that will generously satiates your hunger and won't simultaneously drain your wallet. If I to see one thing in the city, it would be absolutely certain be this diner. I cannot eat today. The freak. You look around and happily note that your favorite seats on your window have not been taken. Hey, Aswan, let's sit there. He nods and you both move to the window table. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Hey! Hey, Addison, how you doing? Lovely night we're having, aren't we? I love how your eye color matches your hair. Anyways, and then and that waitress hastily comes over with a couple menus, and after plopping them down on the table, patiently straightens up, a small notebook and pen in hand. Addison quickly looks over the menu without much interest and switches grades to you. Since you frequent this place, got any suggestions? You need to remember telling him about you coming here often. You can't shut up at all when it comes to talking to him, huh? But never mind that. With a rising feeling of the upper hand in this situation, you feel the need to impress him with your choice. Quickly glance over the menu. I will take. This is important. Okay. Okay, here are my thoughts on all the options. Cheeseburger, I'm a biggie. Do I want to seem like a biggie in front of Addison, my new boyfriend? Pancakes, I feel like pancakes would be like the safest option out of all of these. Milkshakes, thinks I'm a sweet tooth, which I think is also a safe option. And kids menu, I think he'd think I'm immature or broke. So it's definitely between the pancakes or the milkshakes. If it was in real life though, if I was here, I would pick the cheeseburger, but I'm trying to look good in front of Addison. Okay, milkshakes or pancakes? Let's think. I'm pretty sure this doesn't affect me. I'm gonna go milkshake because I would get a milkshake. Oh wait, it's cold outside. Unhesitantly point to bold spelling milkshake. Honestly, among all the other places I've tried in this city, this one probably makes the best milkshakes out of all of them. Nemo, not sure if you remember them, told me they actually use fresh fruits and ice cream to make them here. Plus, I've never seen so many flavors anywhere. Addison chuckles at something. Classic choice, huh? What flavor though? Strawberry, duh. As expected of a strawberry cross, and should we go strawberry milkshakes then? Yes! You both ordered the same thing, and after hastily writing the order in his small notebook, the waitress scurries off. After following her to the kitchen door with his gauge, Addison quickly turns towards you. You look him over again and shuffle in your seat in excitement. Never really met people who you talked with online in real life, and now your very best friend, who you've been eager to meet for so many months, is right here in front of your eyes. He notices you staring at him and raises his eyebrow. Checking me out, doll? Excuse me, notice something yet? Your scars. Where did you get those? Hold your arm in front of you and thoroughly look at his face. I think your scars fit you very well. My, what? Oh, that's a, oop, was I not supposed, oop, oh, was I not supposed to say that? Oops. Do you go on a first date and be like, I love your scars? Did I make a mistake? I'm not, I'm kind of awkward at dating in real life, so I don't know what. I'm terrible at visual novels. I need to stop playing these. Like, what? As her smile disappears. Oh, oops, 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 oops. I made a wrong choice. I made a wrong choice. You can't be serious. No, really. Oh, he looks mad. 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 I'm gonna die. He's the stalker, and I'm gonna die. The butcher! The butcher is your dad!
Rachel, listen to me! Your husband is the butcher! Cooper is the butcher!
No, really, despite what everyone might think, I think they're really pretty. I'm serious. Oh, he looks mad. Aspen leans back in his seat as if trying to distance himself from the words directed at him. They're not pretty. Oh. Oops, 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 oops. I've had them for so long. They're painful reminders, and I'd give a lot to never have them. Seems they fit me well. Oh! 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 My bad! Sorry! It's like saying I deserve to get them. That's not what I meant. You. I just unnerved his eyes as trying to straighten his eyebrows. I know you didn't, Dula Peep. Dula Peep's not my name. But you still gotta pay me for emotional damage. Excuse me! Hey, how is that fair? Aslan just shrugs with a grin, and you only describe him as mischievous. You get interrupted by a waitress, who, have to admit, a little clumsily sets milkshakes in front of you. Oh hey, that was... I have some stuff prepared beforehand, the convenient part of having a small menu. Well, let's see how that small menu holds up. You both almost simultaneously dig into the food, and just as expected from your favorite place, tastes nothing short of delightful. But now you worry as someone shares their opinion and try not to look too prying and glance at him. But it takes a brief look at his eyes before the corners of his mouth spread into a smile, and he reassuringly nods at you. Yay! It's actually really good. Yay! I know, right? And it's cheap too. I see why you come here so often now. When it would be simply criminal of me not to. Couldn't agree more. It's a great opportunity to feel prompted to keep your conversation going. You talk about... Men love to talk about themselves. Let's ask about him. Ask him about the doll. Hey, when did you learn how to do it? He raises his eyebrows at your question. Do what? So, that strawberry pasta you made for me looks so good that if you told me it was professionally made, I'd believe you in a heartbeat. How did you even manage to do it? Well, it took a lot of DreamTube tutorials and a lot of trial and error. Trial and error. Wait, don't tell me. Did you have to make those sock dolls to practice? I almost did. That doesn't sound too convincing. I'll let your imagination do the work. But seriously, thank you again. It means a lot. Anything for you, Snowflake. To your great relief, Addison seems to open up to you and finally reassured that this meeting was a mistake. Are able to get chatty with your online, oh well, not so online anymore friend. You get so deep into the conversation you lose track of time. It really does feel like you're talking with your best friend that you've known for many years, someone who understands you from just half words. Addison glances at the time on his phone. Oh, it's already past 7:30 p.m. Wait, really? You didn't even notice how time went by. Gosh. Am I that entertaining? Don't get too full of yourself now, dope. Well, who says dope anymore? Not the point. Shall we go soon then? Yes. Just let me take a photo of the food real quick before we finish. Addison questioningly raises his eyebrows. Gotta have a picture. Gotta have a picture for its grave, before it dies. In my belly. Your friend's eyes into half moons as he chuckles out loud. How so very considerate of you. I know. I'm so benevolent. Now, don't get scared. I got my flash on. Point your phone camera at the milkshake and yes, for a check and Addison without even asking you promptly pays himself. Baffled, you start scolding him, but his stubbornness doesn't let any of it reach his ears. Finally, you step outside. Contrasting cold air envelops your body, reminding you that it's the middle of winter. The fact that you almost managed to forget after being in the warmth of the diner so long. Watch as your breath forms little clouds of steam that dissolve in air just seconds later. Behind you, Iceman lights up a cigarette and firmly leans against a diner wall, glancing in your direction. Suddenly, colorful, flickering lights coming from across the street catches your attention. Turn around and give Addison an applauding smile. Say, Addie. Didn't really have time to explore the city all that much, did you? Not really. What are you getting at? Lips spread into a wide grin. You readily turn around and head towards the crosswalk. Follow me! Addison's eyebrows raise in confusion before he hesitantly throws his cigarette away and starts following you. OMG, that's the end of part 2 of my playthrough. Next time we're gonna go on like this wintry market date with my new man, 80 Sorn. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I can't wait for y'all to see the next. Bye!